My name is Mike Munzing. I'm with CRESTLINE Funding. We got an exciting weekend ahead. Do you like football? We got the Super Bowl going on this weekend. I haven't been watching too much, but I know the the Saints and the Colts. It should be exciting, but I hope you enjoy that. Once again, my name is Mike Munzing. I'm with CRESTLINE Funding. I've been a lender down here in South Orange County for about 20 years. Love being here for you. Love being here for your buyers as well. Hey, don't forget, coming up quick, we got Valentine's Day coming up the next week. So I want to at least help you out, remind you of that, get that special someone something. Reminded me of that yesterday because it's the 3rd anniversary of meeting my wife, beautiful Erin. And most of you, a lot of you have known me for a lot of years. I've been out here so long, but she's been just amazing for my life, and I hope good things for you on that as well. On that positive note, though, we do have another stormy weekend, so we're getting some much needed rain down here. That's great, and hopefully you'll stay out of the rain, but if you're doing open houses this weekend, got some good stuff for you. Let's jump right into my weekly rate update that I'll bring up here. Got it printed out so I can take a quick glance at it. The rates have held almost entirely flat for yet another week. It's almost getting boring out there, but the rates are right at that 5% level almost across the board. FHA conforming, still looking great. You can go to my website at www.mikemunzing.com, print out the rate sheet, take that to the open house. As I've mentioned numerous times as well, you also want to print out my How Much Home Can You Afford flyer. This has been really helpful in helping you guys figure out what those home buyers can afford. Once again, we're at a hard back-end 50% ratio. Up in this black area up here, you fill in the property information, and then you can figure out all the prices at different rates and different income levels, where the 50% back-end ratio is. Do not oversell these properties because we're not going to be able to get them approved. This isn't just me. This is industry as a whole. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA. We all have to deal with this. This basic flyer is critical to knowing what you can do. So hopefully that helps as well. Once you do get somebody lined up at your open house, don't forget, I'm going to bring it up early in the video here, go to my online application. That's on my website as well. It's simple, it's straightforward. I programmed it, I designed it. I've been doing this 20 years, so I know what we need. I took the online app, or took the regular application, the 1003, broke it down into its essential elements, and put it on my application here. At the very bottom, has a little submit button, comes right to me, right to my email. Then it gives the borrower a checklist on the things they need to get together and what to get over to me as well. We'll get them approved, we'll get them ready to go, we'll pull the credit, we'll basically know what they can qualify for. I don't want you to waste your time driving around somebody who's not going to qualify. This is a crazy market right now, and a lot of things are popping up. It's not an easy market. I know a lot of you guys are working harder than ever, as am I, and now is the time to know what you need to do. You don't want to waste your time with a client who can't qualify. I mean, now one of the tougher new things, not new things, but one of the things we've been dealing with, I brought it up a few weeks ago, made a whole video about it, the new good faith estimate. That used to be an afterthought. Just, hey, we got to get a good faith estimate, no big deal. Today I had my 4th seminar on how to fill this darn thing out. It's very critical. You will learn. We, the lenders, are being held over the fire like never before with this information. So we will be on you, mostly on escrow, trying to make sure that we get these numbers absolutely perfectly estimated from the very beginning. We may be talking to you, explaining to you why some of the numbers, what's going on with the clients, but these things can't change. So we need to be rock solid from the beginning, what's going on this. If you want to circle back a couple of weeks on my YouTube channel, you can go back and find that specific video from early in January that breaks this down bit by bit. Very important, very critical. What I want to do now is cover just a couple of things that are going on, real special things with regards to FHA. FHA is still the critical program that will work for you and your buyers, because your clients can get into those homes for less down payment and a lot more flexibility with FHA. And one new thing, I talked about it the other day, is the no flipping rule that they'd had. There's been talk of getting rid of that. What we're finding out, I announced it a few weeks ago, but nobody has adopted it as of yet. So we cannot bring you those programs until the investors actually agree to fund on that. So thus far, we still have the flipping rule, which means that an investor buys the property, let's say the steps of the courthouse, we have to wait 90 days before you can even enter a contract for your clients on buying that home. We thought we were going to be getting rid of this a lot quicker. We still have to deal with it. It's still not a good thing. But the one nice thing, this is where, once again, Mike Munzing, CRESTLINE Funding, remember that, because the direct lenders are having trouble with what is called the H06 insurance on a condo project for FHA. The H06 is that what they call walls in coverage. And a lot of the big lenders can't handle the condo projects with FHA right now because the projects only cover to the walls and not inside. CRESTLINE Funding, we don't have a problem. I've been funding those loans, putting those through. Call me for the condos. I can double check the projects. Just got another one reapproved. We've got a lot to deal with condo projects now, but that H06 insurance is critical because the direct lenders are having real trouble with that. I can still do that. Make a note. You may hear about this in your office, that lenders aren't doing it. I can. Make that note. So that is great. One thing I want to touch base, a totally separate issue. I think some of you know my stance on what's going on with politics right now. If you live in the parts of Aliso Viejo, in Laguna de Guel, down through Dana Point, down here into San Clemente and San Juan Capistrano, I am running for the 73rd District for the Central Committee for basically this part of South Orange County. That's going to be a primary campaign. It's not going to be a real time restraining position, but I'm going to be here to represent you guys here in the South Orange County area, primarily with the Republican Party, but it's a Central Committee seat. I may be coming to you saying, hey, I need your vote, want your vote. You'll be seeing me on the ballots for that down in this area. So just a little side note, letting you know what's coming, so I can be here for you. Hey, we got a big weekend ahead. I'm here for you. I'll be working. Look forward to being here for your buyers as well. Give me a call, 949-689-5626, or go to my website, find me on Facebook, look me up on Twitter, whatever. We're doing all that. Speaking of which, did you see my video last week? You may have missed that. I covered a whole bunch of social media aspects of that. Important things for you to see, to know. If you're out there selling real estate, don't be missing a big part of the area of getting your marketing out there. It's free, it's hip, it's kind of cool, and it gets out there for your clients and your buyers, and they'll see you out there as well. All right, have a great weekend. I'm here for you, here for your buyers. God bless you. God bless your family as well. Enjoy this weekend. Bye-bye.